Welcome back to SOC Outdoors. I'm excited about this one. Got George back out and we are doing 2 days. We're at a campground, at a campsite. We're just getting out of the truck. We're at the Rifle River. Got the waders, got all the trout gear, got everything we're gonna need for trout, everything we're gonna need for some other species in case we go from lake to lake. A lot of options up here. It's not warm, but it's not cold. We got the hot tent, so we are set. We're gonna be cooking in the tent. If it rains, we can hang out, cook. We're making chili. We got a couple days worth of food, so it's not a survival situation, but we're out for some fun.
We are going to break this walleye funk this couple days. That's all I can say. I
don't know about walleye, but there is walleye in a lake around here, so maybe I will go and hook into a walleye.
Maybe.
Hopefully I get on a trout. I'm gonna take a walleye break. I'm not so worried about walleye right now. I'm focusing on getting trout this weekend. All right, the One Tigress Rock Fortress set up pretty easy. We just got a couple little details to finish up on it, and then we'll get a little walkthrough on camp. Right now, George is working on some bait, old school trick. I've heard of it, never done it. We're salting some minnows. They, we'll use them to float down here. Might be something we can inject. We're gonna have an issue with sight if we fish right here, but if we go heavyweight and float our bait up, maybe we'll get something. All right, we went and got firewood. We got camp pretty much all set up. I'm getting wood split for the teepee fire to get the chili going. Gonna make some venison chili that'll last us both days. Just eating on that the whole time. We got some snacks for in between, and we're gonna eat like kings. Even if we don't catch fish, we're gonna eat like kings in true SOC style. But we got our wood stacked, getting some kindling going, gonna get some lines in the water and get going on this chili so we got something to eat. Man, am I excited to be out here. This is gonna be fun. It's already been fun, and we haven't done anything except get camp set up. All right, brewing up some coffee. I'm gonna start working on the chili, and I'm using the coffee for that. So I'm gonna French press some coffee while I'm prepping up the rest of the chili. Just gonna use some homemade tomatoes. I got some jalapeno peppers we'll cut up, some serrano peppers, and some sweet peppers instead of using bells. Yeah, applewood smoked bacon venison burger, garlic, and the onion. Then I also have some green onion throw in there. That'll add a little color. And then secret ingredient is brown sugar and coffee. I put a little coffee in for liquid, but I think I'm going to, the only thing I'm missing that I would like to put in this is just a little bit of apple cider vinegar. I'm just gonna chop these up real fine and actually probably put them in a Ziploc bag and then crush them up.
So you're actually putting coffee in the chili?
Yes, sir. there's a predominance of my heat. Grab a Serena. Maybe I'll grab 2 of these for now. And I'll grab some of these sweeter peppers. I'll chop those up and put them in. But with this, I'm gonna actually make a pepper paste to put in there, mash it all up. That'll go in a Ziploc and get it all smashed up. Usually you can throw it in the blender. I like smashing it up though. I like it pretty garlicky. Oh, there we go, everyone. That will help tremendously.
When you're ready.
I'm ready. If you want to, smash that all up. That's it right there.
Is that what you need?
That's exactly what I need.
All right, my friend.
Smash down. All the flavors and oils are out of the pepper. There's garlic in there with it. We'll scrape that down into the chili. As soon as this coffee's done boiling, which I think it pretty much is, I'll get that going in the French press. Then I'll brown up the venison and then let it just simmer for as long as we want it to. It'll be edible right out of the box. You want to grab that other tomato? It's in the pack cooler. No, in the Igloo backpack cooler. Some green onions. All right, so here's where we're at without the venison. Coffee's ready to go. Then we'll brown up the burger. Throw the burger in here. And put like a tablespoon of brown sugar in there. Sometimes I add more, but just that little sweetness, a little something different. Did you just throw something at me?
No, sir. Unless one of these pieces launched over there.
Must be.
But I can.
And now I got a pan. Just a little bit of olive oil. All this stuff's brand new. I just got it on Amazon. Cooking stuff anyway. Just this little hiking pack. Figured it'd be easier than bringing a bunch of stuff with me. Well, the rain is helping me know when the oil's ready. And then squeeze the venison in there. All right, the lantern's probably a little noisy, but I got a little seasoning mix I made up. It's not the SOC game seasoning, but it's just a nice little chili powder mix. Chili powder, pepper, salt, celery powder, mustard seed, I think, or ground mustard, one of the two, I don't really recall. But I use a pill bottle, makes it nice and easy. Pour the coffee into this bag and rinse it around, and then put it in. Put some brown sugar in it. Come look at this chili, dude. Let's get a little reaction. What do you think of how it looks so far?
I need it to be
Done
and in a bowl. But other than that, it looks pretty damn good.
Yep, I think we brought just enough. I could add more peppers, but we could always eat it tonight. Then tomorrow, as we're heating it back up, add some more stuff to it.
We got those tortilla shells too.
Yeah, I know. Already thought that through. Yeah, it's gonna be a nice little chili.
Those look nice.
So we're gonna have a little cup of joe, but I'm gonna use some coffee that I'm gonna put in the chili. As long as it doesn't boil through this bag, I think that's probably good for now. I can always add a little more, but we're gonna have a little bit of coffee. Okay, bud.
Go time on the coffee.
It is go time on the pot. What a good idea that was. God, sometimes I get wins.
Wins like when you're walleye fishing?
You know, we're trout fishing this week, so I'd appreciate it if you'd shut up. Alrighty. Well, Screw George. Got the SOC coffee mugs out.
Astrovia.
Nastrovia. Nastrovia. To a wonderful night. It's cold.
It could be worse.
It could be worse.
How's that bacon burger smelling? Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, buddy.
That's gonna work good.
Yep, I got a good brown going on. This little stove's not the move to brown meat quick, but
It's working pretty damn
it's
good tonight.
working fine. It's working just fine. Burnt a couple pieces, but that's gonna add to the chili, so not worried there. There's a piece of bacon right there. I'm gonna grab that other pack. I got that knife out. Gonna start getting that ready to go in the pan. Man, this pan's kind of non-stick. Oh, this venison hit the table, better eat it. Oh my God.
How you like that?
That's really good, man. It doesn't have any seasoning on it or nothing, it's good.
No, it's just applewood smoked bacon that I put in there when I do my grinds.
That's what we got going on venison-wise. It's good.
Good.
So I'm just gonna scoop this in and leave the oil. Because also, what you can do, and since we can, gonna save the oil in the pan and we'll cook our eggs tomorrow morning on it.
I think that would be a stellar idea.
Those are the only kind I have. Oh my gosh, it's really good. I didn't put salt, nothing in this.
Yeah, normally you don't have to.
That's all, folks.
Had a hell of a time getting that out, didn't I?
Moth. I just got hit by a moth.
You see that?
I haven't had one mosquito, thanks to our mosquito fogger guy. Moth's going for the food.
Yeah, it just got me between the eyes.
Well, he ain't gonna find no food in there.
Yeah, I was gonna say that was a wasted move.
Alright, I got enough fat.
I'm ready to grab one of those frozen pieces and put it in my cheek.
Deer popsicle.
I think that was
It's probably about 2 pounds.
that one.
No.
Oh, together,
in
yeah.
Total.
Yeah. Give or take a handful.
All right, we're gonna enjoy some coffee. We have the chili ready to simmer. We got the fire going out here. We're gonna start the one in the hot tent, but it's ready to go. We just gotta mix it up. We got all the peppers you'd want, all the venison, and I got some more seasoning for taste. I'm gonna mix this up. Of course, didn't bring a ladle or any kind of spatula, so I'm gonna be using a hiking spork. But that's all part of the fun. We're out here, we're gonna eat like kings. Oh well if I have to use a spork. Alrighty. Well, the chili is on the little stove. We got her sitting there. We'll check it throughout the night and see how she simmers. It should be a wonderful evening. It's gonna smell great in there. That's the best part. It's gonna smell so good in there. I'm excited. We're gonna do a little fishing back here behind us. I don't know what kind of night footage we'll be able to get. I'll probably keep a GoPro on me. I don't know. It's a learning curve. So we're gonna see what I can get for night footage. And then, you know, we'll be right here. We didn't get to do much scouting, so we're gonna scout hard tomorrow. And then tomorrow night, we'll be able to do a couple good spots. Now that we got camp all set up and we're ready to go. So we might see some fishing tonight. If not, we'll definitely see some fishing in the morning. I'm so glad we got the hot tent because it's really, really chilling off out here. It's getting pretty cold. But we got the hot tent and we got fire and the fire's going, so we're ready to rock and roll. Well, all right. The hot tent is working really good. It smells like chili in here, but it's working really good. Good first day camp. Didn't really get to do any fishing. We got all set up. It got dark. We didn't have any scouting, but we kind of know where we're gonna go in the morning. We're gonna definitely hit it all day. And we'll be in camp cooking. Having the hot tent is legit. It's hot in here. It's not just warm. So next time, smaller sleeping bags. George is in there too.
We'll probably look smaller in the morning because if this thing stays this warm tonight, we're definitely gonna be losing weight.
It's roaring in here. We got wood split for the night. We can just open this door and the wood stove's right there. So it's gonna be a nice peaceful night. We can hear the river and the crackling fire. It's gonna be hard to get up in the morning, but I have everything we need to make coffee and eggs. We don't even have to get out of bed. So that's gonna be interesting. And then we'll throw the chili back on the wood stove and
cook some eggs and put a little bit of chili sauce on them.
absolutely, it's gonna be delicious breakfast. So see you guys tomorrow for some fishing.